Now, the Buhari's administration is looking to construct new infrastructure across the country, but the new approach to involve the private sector as key partners will deliver on this new project using a tax incentive window. Idris Aruwa is a tax policy expert and is here to shed more light on this initiative. Thank you very much for coming on the show tonight.
Good evening.
Thank you so much. Let's hit the ground running. Tell me a little bit more about how the Presidential Executive Order number 7, how will it work around infrastructure, tax credit, and all of that?
Okay, in the first place, from the available records, it shows that Nigeria infrastructural deficit will amount to about 130 trillion naira in the next 26 years, going by the present budget and other budget, which allocate just 30% or less to capital projects. Now, in order to bridge this infrastructural gap, the President Muhammadu Buhari, introduced the Executive Order 007, titled the Road Infrastructure Development Refurbishment Investment Tax Credit, Order 2012. Now, this is to allow public-private partnership in road construction and in road infrastructure. So that what this entails is that most of these large companies will now have to use their tax credit liability based on their company income tax into road infrastructure development. Having gone through the necessary approval process through a committee known as the Road Infrastructure Development Refurbishment Investment Tax Credit Scheme Management, headed by the Minister of Finance, Budget and Planning. Now, this is how it works. The Executive Order 007 will create space for the public-private sector scheme that would effectively reduce the gap, the infrastructural gap we're having in Nigeria. And this order is in place for the next 10 years with the hope that more companies, more private sector will get involved in road infrastructure development and eventually lessen the infrastructural deficit before the 10 years target.
Now, in terms of which companies are involved, you talk about very big companies. Which companies are involved in this process, and you think they have the deep pocket to be able to assist the government achieve this a tax credit for road construction, road maintenance program?
Now, so far, we have the Dangote Industries. The Dangote Industries has constructed the Kaba-Obajana Road. The Dangote Industry is also involved in the Apapa-Oshodo-Orosheki Road under this investment tax credit scheme. Also, the Nigerian liquefied natural gas has constructed a very important road known as the Boni-Bodo Road, linking the Boni Island to the mainland at a cost of about $199 billion. And the biggest of all this investment
that'll be billion naira.
What
you meant to say?
The NNPC.
Yes, we're talking about 199 billion naira.
Yes, naira, 199 billion naira. Now, the biggest of all this investment is the NNPC investment in December of 621 billion naira investment in 21 federal roads, covering spread across the 6 geopolitical regions. That is so far the biggest investment in road infrastructure using under the order, Executive Order 007 and in the public-private partnership investment in road infrastructure.
Interesting. Why do you think the NNPC is getting involved in infrastructure? Or what exactly is the NNPC doing within this initiative? Yes, the amount is huge, it's humongous, but why is the NNPC getting involved?
Now, for NNPC is a Nigerian company. NNPC, under this present administration, where the President Muhammadu Buhari is also acts as the minister, is focused on developing infrastructure that will promote movement of goods and services. Infrastructure that will boost the SME involvement in the current Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement and ease of movement within the country. Now, NNPC focus is not just only to create energy security and energy distribution balance, because the NNPC also uses this road network in distributing petroleum across this country. It is also involved in ensuring that the economy, the environment is conducive for SMEs, for job creation, for the economy to prosper. And that's why NNPC is involved. For instance, if you look at most of the roads, the NNPC is investing in, starting from the North Central, where NNPC is investing about 244 billion naira to construct a 791 kilometer road. You look at the Ilorin, Jeba, Mokwa Road, Lambata Bida, Bida Mina, Suleja. This road is the most, when you talk of haulage in this country, movement of goods from the north to the south and south to the north, this road carries the heaviest traffic of haulage. Now, when you go to the southwest, you talk of the Lagos Badagry Expressway. I mean, opening the roads for the west to the West African corridor to open a smooth movement of goods and services along the West African corridor. The same thing, NNPC is investing about 172 billion in the south-south from Idokpani to Ikodekpede Road. Is also investing massively in the northeast, where it is constructing a link road from the southeast into the northeast, and again the Gombe Road, where NNPC is also spending quite a large sum of money, which is about
yes.
So similarly,
yes.
NNPC is doing the same in northwest.
Okay.
And all over, strategic routes.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's leave it there for tonight. Thank you so much, Idris Aruwa, tax policy analyst. We thank you for your time on the show today, and see you next time.